The topic is, what is the solution between India and Pakistan? Is there any solution between India and Pakistan? We have a lot of problems. We have, right from 1947, we have problems. So, is there any solution? That is the question. See, just before I talk about that, is there any solution? 2-3 realities we should not forget. Number one, no matter whether we like it or not, Pakistan is our neighbor. And we will have to deal with this neighbor. We will have to deal with this problematic neighbor. See, this is something very interesting and important. See, we cannot change our neighbor. It's like your neighbor where you are staying, or your neighbor in your hostel. Many times we have no choice other than dealing with that problematic neighbor rather than changing the neighbor. We will not be able to change and all. There is a reality right now. So we have to deal with them, number one. Number two is Pakistan, both India and Pakistan, we are both are nuclear power. Now we can always say who has more weapons and all, we may be having more or less. But since it is both are nuclear power, war is not a solution. We will not be able to, fight a war and capture, or defeat and all. That is not. I mean, if you try to go for a war, both sides will be destroyed. And the third is no forceful occupation of territory. In 21st century. So even though there can be on the line of actual control, some here and there China has occupied around 1,000 square kilometers. That's what we are claiming. China has occupied by reinterpreting the line. But that is along the line, because of lack of clarity regarding the line, China is claiming and China is occupying. That is a different thing. But otherwise, we may not be able to occupy Pakistan occupied Kashmir, or Pakistan will not be able to occupy the Indian Kashmir through force. There is no forceful exchange of territory. Okay. So what we can say, no forceful exchange of territory, or no exchange of territory by force. This is another reality. Okay. So Pakistan is our neighbor, number one. Number two, war is not a solution because of the nuclear, both are nuclear. No exchange of territory by force. So what is possible? What is possible is only talks. It may look a bit difficult right now because we are not talking to Pakistan for the last 3-4 years. We are always on a fighting mode, both India and Pakistan, not only India, even Pakistan is on that fighting mode. If there is a solution, if we need solution, the only way to have solution is through talks, dialogue, and it may be very long and winding and it may not have immediate solution, and we need to have a dialogue and discussion. Then only permanent solution will come. So even in Jammu and Kashmir, without a dialogue with the people, we need to talk to the people of Jammu and Kashmir. On Jammu and Kashmir, we may have to even talk with Pakistan, and India being the largest democracy in the world, India being the largest democracy in the world, we should not be afraid of talks. We should not be afraid of talks. We should talk. Solution may not be coming that fast. It may take time. It may not be that easy. We have to talk. Solution can there only through dialogue and discussion and talks. That is applicable for even, with the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Forcefully, cancelling Article 370 and all will not solve the problem. These, a military occupation will not be able to resolve the problem forever. If we need long and lasting solution, we need dialogue and discussion between India and Pakistan, between India and the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and everywhere. And ultimately, both India and Pakistan should realize that there has to be in aggression is not going to resolve the problem. So, as I always mentioned, Pakistan should realize that terrorism cannot bring in lasting solution. India should realize that only using the military might we will not be able to have a solution to the problem. So both of us should realize that aggression and terrorism is not going to resolve the problem. We need to sit with cool head and talk, discussion and dialogue, so that, and we should accept, both the countries should accept that we cannot change history. Pakistan is a reality, Kashmir and its division is a reality, line of control is a reality. We have to accept the reality and move forward. We cannot change history. We cannot go back to history and change history now. And the way it is, we should accept and move forward rather than saying that I will catch you, I will kick you, I will kill you, मैं गला दबाऊंगा ये वो solution नहीं है. It is not going to have, see, we are not able to move forward because of that. There is no solution right now. The solution has not come. So that's what Pakistan should give up on terrorism. India should give up on our aggression. Both of us should sit together. We should have a dialogue with the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and we should fulfill the promises. Whatever promises we have given, we have fulfilled the promises given to the people. Of Jammu and Kashmir. Then only a lasting solution will be there. If there is a political solution to the problem, there has to be a political solution to the problem, then only we will be able to move forward. Okay, so trade can be a big option, no doubt regarding that. We should enhance trade. People should get benefited out of our neighborhood and neighborly relation. There can be a lot of scope for trade. Land trade, border trade can be there. We have certain strengths, Pakistan has certain strengths, we should be able to utilize all those things. So there is a long way to go, but both the sides should decide, and finally there has to be an agreement by both India and Pakistan related to Jammu and Kashmir. And Pakistan also should accept the reality. India also should accept the reality. And then there can, and please understand, Jammu and Kashmir, the people of Jammu and Kashmir are Indian citizens, and we have to deal with the Indian citizens in a democratic way. We cannot have a military solution to the problem there. Anyway, I know you may have your own solution and problems and emotions attached to this, but if you need peace, permanent peace, and if you need development, if you have to move forward, then cool-headed solutions have to come, and we have to sit and discuss. So reality is often disappointing. Okay, so reality is disappointing. It does not mean that we should continue with the disappointment from Dehradun. Many a times, when you write the exam, when you fail, if you fail in the preliminary exam, what will you say? Oh, reality is disappointing, so let us continue the way it is. No. Reality, if it is disappointing, we have to work to improve that situation. And in the process, we may have to accept certain realities. Okay, acceptance of the reality is very important, which we are not able to do because of our emotions. Okay, so we are still hooked to the partition, the division, the bloodshed, and so many things, and hyperactivities and warmongering. It suits many people. That is why the problems are there. Anyway, so that's about it. And I don't have to. I will not be talking too much because many of you are emotional sitting here and there, and you will be, your blood boils unnecessarily. But exam point of view, this is very important. and please understand this. So that's about India and Pakistan. So in tomorrow's discussion, I will be doing